Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this three-game. Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low threes. But hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. Justin Upton is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Jose Bautista will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks #2 in the National League in home runs.
Hey, well, this vet still got it. You know, sometimes you see power really drop off when a guy gets up there in age, but not this guy.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And not in time as the run scores. Alex Rodriguez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Williams going back on it, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
First baseman.
A two-run shot off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Maikel Franco will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, the defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second.
Devin Travis will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Ted Williams will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
And he has a top 5 slugging percentage as well, so there's a lot of extra base hits to go along with that stellar average.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jordan Schaefer will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Luis Carrasco into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sinking line drive out to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with two away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old bread bag. George Springer will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lee steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Freddie Freeman will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Jordy Mercer takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Mike Moustakas will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A little tapper. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one, still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Justin Upton is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit to third. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the. Leading off the inning, Kelly Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Robinson is there for it. 1 out. Jason Castro will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him. Into the box now, Ben Revere. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Michael Franco is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder
Jordan Schaefer will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Phillies. Devin Travis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, and I like how they doubled up on the changeup right there. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, it's natural to think that the pattern's going to be slow, then fast, so you're right. That's a nice call.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Turn Williams.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Lee's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it, And that's the second out of the inning. George Springer will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Luis Carrasco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Luis Carrasco.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. 2 gone.
now batting,
Justin Upton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Justin Upton with a solo home run. And the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Revere is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more. Freddie Freeman will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Lee looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bautista. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important. Not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
baseman number 8.
Mike Moustakas digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting,
Kelly Johnson in now, hopped out in his first trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Jason Castro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And with two guys in scoring position, that might not be exactly what he was hoping to do, but he will pick up one RBI for his efforts, and he does move the other runner to third now with two away.
Ben Revere will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a bouncing ball, foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Just can't seem to get out of the inning here. Another run is in to score on the two-out triple, and now there's even more pressure on the defense to keep this to just a 3-run inning.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors in it. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. A-Rod is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Steve Pearce will stand in, looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro has it. Michael Franco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
On the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right
George Springer, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Freddie Freeman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded, foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carrasco is under it, 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
Jordy
shortstop,
Mercer will stride
Jordy
forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers claw back. Brad Brock is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Eduardo Nunez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Phillies have elected to.
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Standing in now, Jordan Schaefer. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Luis Carrasco steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Luis Carrasco.
First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Aaron Luke will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And Pierce will take this over to first for the out. Kelly Johnson steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ben Revere. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Oh, what a good job of keeping it alive with 2 outs. You just got to keep the line moving right now. And now you move that tying run up to second. Plus, you get the go-ahead.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Travis is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Revere going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Jose Bautista will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate, with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Ted Williams digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Freddie Freeman come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, tough pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Aroldis Chapman will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
54. Aroldis.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Steve Pearce as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Williams is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Michael Franco comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Williams ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Eduardo Nunez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Kelly Johnson stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
now batting.
Jason Castro stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Robinson scoops it up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
And this save will wind up being the 3-inning variety, and that's